Yo! Alright, now I'm Jermaine Henderson. I'm from Batavia, New York. Alright, representing you, Maine. Right now we're in the DIS450 class. Right, my man, right here.
Todd Jones, CHF, holla.
Alright, what we're going to be talking about right now is the Rehabilitation Act of 1973. Alright, we're going to dive into a few different things here, so stick with us, alright? And the first thing we're going to talk about is the U.S. Rehabilitation Act of 1973, which prohibits discrimination on the basis of disability in programs conducted by federal agencies and programs receiving federal financial assistance and federal employment and in the employment practices of federal contractors. The standards for determining employment discrimination under the Rehabilitation Act are the same as those used in Title I of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Now, my man Ty Jones is going to dive into the first three sections of the four of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973. Hit him with it, Ty.
All right, Section 501 states, it requires affirmative action and non-discrimination in employment by federal agencies of the executive branch. To obtain more information or to file a complaint, employees should contact their agency's Equal Employment Opportunity Office. Section 503, it requires affirmative action and prohibits employment discrimination by federal government contractors and subcontractors with contracts of more than $10,000. That's a lot of cake right there.
That's a lot of dough. A lot of dough.
Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act created and extended civil rights to people with disabilities. Section 504 has provided opportunities for children and adults with disabilities in education, employment, and various other settings. It allows for reasonable accommodations such as special study area and assistance is necessary for each student.
That's what's up. For the last section, Section 508, all right, this section establishes requirements for electronic and information technology developed, maintained, or used by federal government. Section 508 requires federal electronic and information technology to be accessible to people with disabilities, including employees and members of the public. All right. Now, what we're going to talk about now is, the Declaration of Purpose for this Act of 1973. All right, there's 11 of them. Me and my man Ty, again, going to dive in. You know what's up. First one, develop and implement comprehensive and continuing state plans for meeting the current and future needs for providing vacation or rehabilitation services to handicapped individuals and to provide such services for the benefit of such individuals, serving first those with the most severe handicap so they may prepare for an engaged and gainful employment.
Number 2, evaluate the rehabilitation potential of handicapped individuals.
Okay.
Number 3 is to conduct a study to develop methods of providing rehabilitation services to meet the current and future needs of handicapped individuals for whom a vocational goal is not possible or feasible, so that they may improve their ability to live with greater independence and self-sufficiency.
Number 4, assist in the construction and improvement of rehabilitation facilities. Number 5, develop new initiative methods of applying the most advanced medical technology, scientific achievement, and psychological and social knowledge to solve rehabilitation problems, and develop new and initiative methods of providing rehabilitation services to handicapped individuals through research, special projects, and demonstration.
Woo, here we
Number 6, initiative and expand services to groups of handicapped individuals, including those who are homebound or institutionalized, who have been underserved in the past.
And number 7 is conduct various studies and experiments to focus on long-neglected problem areas. And number 8, is to promote and expand employment opportunities in the public and private sectors for the handicapped individuals and to place such individuals in employment. And number 9 is establish client assistant pilot projects.
Number 10, You're going to provide assistance for the purpose of increasing the number of rehabilitation personnel and increasing their skills through training. And finally, number 11, we're going to evaluate existing approaches to architectural and transportation barriers confronting handicapped individuals, develop new such approaches, enforce statutory and regulatory standards and requirements regarding barrier-free construction of public facilities and study, and develop solutions to existing architectural and transportation barriers impeding handicapped individuals.
Wow.
Woo!
That's a lot.
Woo! That's what's up. All right, right now, my man Ty Jones is going to dive into, what this act really protects. Who it protects, who is working for, who is helping out. All right, my man Ty is going to dive into that for us right here.
So basically, it protects qualified individuals with disabilities. Under this law, individuals with disabilities are defined as persons with a physical or mental impairment which substantially limits one or more major life activities. Yes, sir. People who have a history of or who are regarded as having a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities are also covered. These major life activities include caring for oneself, walking, seeing, hearing, speaking, breathing, working, performing manual tasks, and learning. Basically, some examples of the impairments which may substantially limit major life activities, even with the help of medication, aids, or devices, are AIDS, alcoholism, drink too much, blindness or visual impairment, cancer, that's not good, deafness or hearing impairment, diabetes, drug addiction, can't have that, heart disease, and mental illness.
All right. Some other thing I want to talk about with that, some just a little more information about this whole act is if a handicapped individual believes any contractor has failed or refuses to comply with the provision of this contract with the United States relating to employment of handicapped individuals, such individual may file a complaint with the Department of Labor.
Get sued.
Sound like you're getting sued right there, bro.
That's what it sounds like.
The department shall promptly investigate such complaint and shall take such action thereon the facts and circumstances warrant, consistent with the terms of such contract and the laws and regulations applied thereto.
Yep.
All right. Now that's some common knowledge about the act that we're starting to learn about right now. You know what I mean? Keep a note that we learned about some things that came out before we were even born.
1973.
Hey, that's the Rehabilitation Act of 1973.
Dang.
Hope you learned something. This isn't some 100 level class. We in DIS450.
Where's the pizza at?
Where the pizza at?
And the candy.